Hello everyone, this is Steven2000 here, and welcome back to another video here today. We're going to be playing an RPG indie horror game called Skinwalker. But as you can see, it's an RPG form, so it read the keys and stuff there. I didn't read it, but we're just going to go ahead and jump into the story. So go on down and give this video a like if you want, and hope you guys enjoy this. Because I am playing this game right now. So here we go. Okay, so this is Joe. Alright. The following story really happened. I saw it with my own eyes. Maybe it didn't happen as I saw it, but more on that later. Okay, he can't make up his mind apparently, and that's what we're learning about. We were all going out camping, me and 3 friends from university. Let me introduce my friends. Okay. This is Darren. I wouldn't say that he is our group of friends leader. Or actually, I would. Okay, yep, can't make his mind. Joe cannot make up his mind. He's the one that always gets us all out of the house and into the action. He's the first one to hit on that cute girl by the bar. He's the first one to jump from the roof into the swimming pool. According to himself, he was even more impulsive when he was a kid. I can only imagine his childhood, and how often he must have broken his leg, scraped his knees, and hit his head. Still, if it weren't for Darren, we wouldn't have half the amount of fun we have. Okay, so this girl is Celeste. We have known each other since we were children. We met each other when she moved into the house next door when I was 7. My mom told me to go show her around the neighborhood, and after that we were inseparable for a few years. She's a nice girl, although her health isn't the best. She has some kind of heart problem, which I forgot the name of, and I think I know what it is, because believe it or not, guys, I do have the same problem. Yes, because right now I'm not just speaking that just to say conversation in the video. Actually, I do have a heart problem. Like, I'm on a medication every day to take 1 pill a morning to keep my heart under control. I mean, I had a failure heart surgery years ago, but let's not talk about that. Let's just move on with the game. Okay, this forced her to be away from school during extended periods of time during her childhood. Because of this, until we started university, I was her only friend. Still, she never complained, and I've always seen her as a positive, happy girl. Okay. It's alright, and then here's the next person. Next is me. I'm Joe. Yes, I can see that. As the name implies, I'm pretty normal. Don't have any overwhelming bad qualities, but on the other hand, and I don't have any overwhelmingly good ones either. Yeah, can't make up his mind. I live in this apartment a short walk from my university. This is where us 4 friends usually gather before going out. This guy here, looking all relaxed on my bed, is Michael. He's my neighbor living in the apartment next door. One day while I had Celeste over, he just barged in. "Hey man, your place looks pretty nice. Mind if I join you for dinner?" he said. As you can imagine, he's pretty pushy. I don't think he realizes it himself. He came over several times after that day. After that, we somehow naturally became friends. Okay, cool. Nice apartment, by the way. Okay, whoa. These woods look pretty sinister right now. So, I mean, if you look at that, like, look at the trees, like, they have the freaking evil faces, at least the middle one in the top. Like, talk about the bigger trees. One of the thicker trunks with no leaves. Yeah, they have freaking evil faces if you look closely. Also, sorry about the quality of the video, guys, but okay. So, one day, Darren came with the idea that we should go camping. Darren said his family had a cabin a little bit into the forest. Excuse me. So, camping we went. It would be fun, right? Of course, me, Michael, and Celeste disliked the idea of staying in a cabin. It's a camping trip. We have to sleep in the wilderness, so Darren told us about the woods near the cabin. I don't remember much about the trip to the cabin. We joked around, took a few breaks, normal stuff. Either way, we drove up to the cabin and left the car there. We took a short break in the cabin and just set out into the wilderness. We went pretty far in. I can't say how far in distance exactly, but it took several hours to get to where we set up camp. The first day we just screwed around. Nothing abnormal happened. Okay, here we go. But then... Okay, I'm actually playing now. Yep, apparently I am. As far as I know, move the up, down, left, right page key. WASD, page keys. So, and spacebar is supposed to activate things. So, I don't think he's inactive. Can't go in the tent. Try to talk to Celeste. Did you sleep well last night? Yes, I guess it did. I'm not sure. Not sure about the health of my character. Morning there, or should I say good afternoon. Fix us up some wood for a fire, will ya? Okay, cool, alright. In demand, though. Okay, fine. We'll go off. I set out to gather wood for a new fire and water to cook with. Sorry, I couldn't read that correctly. Okay, there it goes. Picks up that wood. Let's see, there's another pie right there. Do I have to go get it or something? Okay, is this going to disappear like that? I guess this is showing that we're collecting it already. Alright. I guess that's cool. So are we able to move? Okay, well I can see water. It's like up ahead there. Yeah, as you can see, it's an RPG. Horror game. Skinwalker RPG. Okay, there's some weird sounds. What is that sound? It doesn't sound like something you would hear in a forest. You're dang right, dude. So good. Good. There we go. A bucket of water. Alright, fine. Just walk back. Okay. The sound stopped. Okay, cool. I got everything we need. I should go back to camp. Okay, I can't go back. My head hurts. Oh, that's not good. We sure had a blast yesterday, didn't we? What do you mean by that? Oh. No, don't do game, and I freaking hit that. It's alright, cool. So now I know how to end the game when I need to, but I don't want to. We need to go into the tent right now. No need to go into the tent right now. Okay, cool. I should have enough wood to make the fire last a while tonight. There's enough wood for a fire. Poured water into cooking pot. Okay, cool. We can cook now. There's enough wood for a fire. We can cook now. What am I supposed to do? Alright, let's cook something up, shall we? Okay. Get later that evening. Okay, alright, it's nighttime in the game. Okay, okay, I didn't know I was moving, alright. Okay, sorry about that, I'm back. It's okay, continue on with the game, alright. So, looks like we can't kill that way, I guess. That's right. Okay, sorry about that. What the hell is up with this fog? Okay. Apparently I said that right, but I guess that's fine. Every time I've been here before, haven't ever been any fog. It's time to go to sleep soon. We're all out of booze. Guess we have to go back to town tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that. 4-hour trek. Maybe we shouldn't have gone so deep in. Haha. Yeah. Well, Michael, that was all on you, alright? How do I get to Celeste? Celeste, okay. It's really chilly outside for being in the middle of the summer. Hey, anyone else hear that sound? Okay, crud, guess we got some juju going on here. Yeah, now that you mention it, what is that? Sounds like something metally. Metal, haha. Is that even a word? Are you stupid? Okay, shut up, donut hole? I'll just say that. It's a word if I say so. Okay. It stopped. Maybe it was some kind of machine? Who the heck would go out hours from the nearest civilization in the middle of the night and start revving up some kind of weird machine? Who gives a crud? It's probably someone using a chainsaw or something. Let's go to sleep. I'm tired. Good idea. Just get inside the tent. I'm sure that it was no chainsaw. I wonder what it was. Okay, looks like we're going inside. Sleepiness soon overtook everyone. But something woke you up a few hours later. In your half-awake state, you stumbled outside the tent. Okay, Darren, Michael, Celeste, is that you? The mist is even thicker than before. I can't see much. So what are we doing? Are we just like going off into freaking... Alright, cool. Wait, what is that? Is that the Skinwalker? Yo? Michael? Is that you? Say something, will you? Who are you? Okay. Oh, it's turned towards him. Going towards him. That looks weird. Oh, stop right there. I have a knife. Okay, it's whispering something. Crud! Oh, dang. Alright, cool. I'm going back to the tent. Alright, cool. Yeah, good idea, because I do not want to face off to where everything is. Yeah, try to go this way. It's gonna be like, I'm going back to the tent. Okay, yeah, we better do this. Better do what he's saying, because it might be for our own good. Go back in. Go back in. Okay, you press space to activate, alright. Hey, wake up. There's something outside the tent. What? I'm sure there's lots of squirrels in tent. Okay, excuse me there. I'm sure there is lots of squirrels and stuff. Go back to sleep. Hey, is Michael here? Yeah, I'm here. Why wouldn't I be? I don't know. The thing outside looked like you. It was probably some animal. Don't think we have to worry about a fox or whatever. Yeah, I mean, if I was in this condition, guys, I would be freaking out right now. Okay, sorry about that. Take it easy and go back to sleep. Well, alright then. Maybe it maybe it was just some animal, excuse me. But those sounds. A few minutes later. Oh my, no. Okay, drop it. Whoever that is, I want to sleep already. It wasn't me. Me neither. That didn't sound like any of our voices. Well, crud. Now I'm never going to be able to sleep. So should we go outside and look? Well, what if it's some crazy psycho with an axe? All the more reason to check it out. It's not like the tent is some kind of impenetrable fortress. Seriously, if that was one of you guys, tell me right now. This ain't funny anymore. Well, guess what? It's nobody. Okay, everyone get out together and check it out. I ain't going alone. Yeah, good idea. Don't split up, jeez. Okay. Alright, what the heck is that? Someone was definitely here. Crud. Calm down, Celeste. We are 4 against 1. It'll be fine. What if the dude got some kind of weapon with him? I mean, he killed this little critter, didn't he? Michael is right. We gotta get the heck out of here. We can't just up and leave. It's the middle of the night. What about our stuff? Screw our stuff. I'm not staying here in another minute. Okay, I would be with them too on that. Fine, we'll leave, but at least bring the flashlight and some food and water. I think you're overreacting, though. We haven't even seen anyone. Still, someone or something left this dead creature. Can't exactly go back to sleep with no worries. I guess you're right. I'll go get the flashlight. Everyone bring some stuff you think we might need. Okay, a couple of minutes later. Alright, let's go. Oh, whoa, yeah, it is like an actual RPG. Yeah, so it looks like no go back into the tent, but I don't know what that is right there. That's like probably like a dead squirrel or something. So I guess we're just gonna go this way. Yeah, let's do that. Because it looks like this is the only way to exit out. Oh, there we go. It's so dark. At least it's still summer. It's not. But this fog is really nothing, though. So we are going back to the cabin, right? I guess that's the plan. Okay, well, there they go. Oh, the thing's following them off to the right. You guys see that? Like that? Off to the right, there's like past the trees on the bottom right of them. The like shadow silhouette. A while later, it became obvious Darren had no idea where we were going. He was swearing and looking all around. We have been walking for awfully long now. Are you sure we are on the right path, Darren? I've walked this path hundreds of times. We are on the right path. I don't recognize anything from when we were walking to the camp, though. I said we were on the right path. Okay, cool. He has some anger issues, even though I'm doing voice acting. But as time went on, it became obvious that Darren had no idea where we were. Darren couldn't find the path. Maybe it was the fog, maybe the darkness, maybe something else. Either way, we were lost. I kept looking behind me. I was having that feeling where you think someone is watching or stalking you. I nearly tripped over Celeste when she fell. Help Celeste up? Frick yeah, let's freaking help her up. Be polite. I took Celeste's hand and dragged her to her feet. It was getting even mistier. If not for the flashlight, I wouldn't have any idea who she was. I recognized that tree. We're getting to the cabin. Again, I had the feeling that something was watching me. My gut was screaming at me that something somewhere was wrong. I realized the sound from earlier was back, softer but still present. I started looking around, panicking. I did a head count, or more accurately, silhouette count. Me, Celeste, still holding my hand. Darren in the head, Michael to the left. Who the heck was the guy besides Michael? My grip on Celeste's hand tightened and I quickened my pace. I thought about shouting out, but was worried. If I did, maybe the thing would turn around and jump Michael or something. I didn't know what to do. I ran my fingers along a knife I brought from camp. Then the cabin appeared out of nowhere. The mist was starting to disintegrate around us. It was easier to make out who everyone was now. I looked at the thing next to Michael. She looked just like Celeste. The thing whose hand I was holding, the thing whose hand I was holding leaned in front of me. It wasn't Celeste. Okay, that's screwed up. I would run. I should have ran or screamed, but my body was clenching up for no reason. The thing turned and walked into the mist. I caught up with the others as they entered the cabin, practically in tears. They couldn't find the car and were arguing about where we put it. I told them what I saw. Obviously, they didn't believe me. Still, everyone hurried inside and locked the door. He followed us here. He really wants something from us. He doesn't seem to have anything to break down the door with, though. The heck what does he want with us? Heck if I know, ask him. She's breathing quite heavily. We're safe here. It's cool, man. It's a sturdy door. It'll be alright, won't it? Hey, don't touch the door. I wasn't gonna. Nothing useful inside. Okay, did he go away? Alright, so guess we just walk towards the door and... Hey, don't touch the door. I wasn't gonna. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna walk around the house, I guess. Feel for the fireplace, alright, cool. A fireplace, I don't have any matches though. Alright, cool. Okay. Okay, can I interact? We're safe here, it's cool, man. They're just saying the same thing. Alright. You know what? How I check the thing? Nothing useful inside, alright, cool. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, don't touch that door. I wasn't gonna. Okay, well, what the heck am I gonna even do? Man, what am I even doing? Like... Well, one thing's for sure, I don't know what to do. I'm not sure if I broke the game or something. I'm not sure. Okay. Can't do anything. I just keep talking to them or something? I don't know. Okay, I really don't know what I need to be doing here or something. I don't know. To be honest with you guys, I do not know. I don't know. I'm kind of at a spot here. Fireplace, I don't have any matches though. No, I know. Feel for the fireplace. Hey, don't touch that door yet. Oh. What else do you want me doing? Is there like a window or something I can interact with? Or what? I don't know. Oh, okay, I activated something. Crud bastard hit the breaker. But he can't get in, right? Yeah! Celeste! Oh boy. He's just trying to scare us. Take it easy. Alright, cool. Can we look out this window here? A couple of books and board games. Wait, oh. There's really nothing there. Right, maybe I could just go after Celeste, I guess. She seems to be hyperventilating. It's alright, Celeste. The door is locked, and it's the only way in. We're safe here. No response. Okay, well. Alright, looking at this. Oh. Who is that? Or what is that? Okay then. I can just take a look out the window and see something like that. Wait, how the heck he get in here? We're safe here, it's cool, man. Alright. Sweet. Okay. You saw something looking like me. Oh no, well, suddenly a strong sense of nausea hit me. There was something in the air. I could feel the horror overtaking me again. Whoa, okay, this is strange. Okay, nothing out the window. Whoa. This sounds freaking weird. Creepy. Okay, what about Michael here? I don't feel so good. Okay, this seems to be affecting everyone. Alright. Okay, well, let me walk in my glitchy hitbox as far as I found out. The reason why I couldn't progress there for a while. Okay, what is even happening? Hey. Okay, cool. I can't get up. Alright, cool. Alright, and look out the window. Is there anything that's causing this? Okay, what do I do? Go towards bed or something? Couldn't take it anymore. I had to lie down. I couldn't sleep, and I wouldn't have even if I could. I just wanted to rest. I waited for the world to stop spinning. I looked out the window. There was someone in the tree. I stared back, not able to register what was going on. I quickly pulled the blinds down. Celeste came through the door. She looked pale and veiled. I dragged her to the bed and laid her down. She was gasping for air, as if something was suffocating her. Eventually, her breathing became more regular. I asked where the others were. She shrugged. The room had stopped spinning a bit, but I felt far from good. I'll go look around. Wait here. Alright, cool. Suddenly, a voice could be heard from the locked door. What was worse, though, was that it was Celeste's voice. Let me in. Let me in. I'm left in there. I immediately pulled my knife and placed it at Celeste lying in the bed. Her eyes grew wide with shock and alarm, but they could have been fake. What are you doing? No, I'm the real one. The one out there. That's the imposter. I was kind of in a trance, unsure what to do and staring down at her. Maybe I would have stabbed her if the voice at the door hadn't changed into some low, deep, guttural voice. Then it became high-pitched, like a little girl's. I pulled my knife away. I snapped out of the trance. Now the nausea was returning. I got to the door and opened it. There was nothing there but a trail of black liquid. Suddenly, I got this feeling that it might not be the best idea to go outside. How about go outside? Because I'm going to be a little bit of daredevil. The thing was nowhere to be seen. Just as I was turning around, I took a look at the roof. There it was. It was close to a corner, about to turn. It looked like an albino male with really long limbs. He had fingers instead of toes, and all 20 of them were elongated. He was facing away from me. Suddenly, the head swiveled 180 degrees and stared at me. I started choking up as if suffocated. It was hard to breathe. The thing opened its mouth slowly and deliberately. I thought it was going to devour me when its tongue stuck out. On the tip of the tongue was my face, like a tumor. Eyes closed, lips upturned to some psycho smile. There's a legend somewhere that when you see a pelinger, you die. I thought of that legend, but then the creature rounded the corner and it was gone. I lost it and followed, vision hazy. A heartbeat suddenly seemed ear-splitting to me. I was stumbling because my legs seemed unable to coordinate. Suddenly, I stumbled forward and toppled down. Once I lay there, face down in the grass, my body just seemed to shut down. I couldn't move. I couldn't even turn my head. There was something dripping on my back. My eyelids seemed heavy and started closing of their own accords. I saw white feet with long fingers and 4 toes step into view. Okay. When my eyes opened, Celeste was shaking me. She was on the brink of tears and her voice was cracking. Get up, get up. That bastard was in your skin. My head hurt. I was about to ask her what happened when she started pulling me backwards toward the door. He toppled out and stumbled towards Darren's car, which was parked in a different location from what I remember. I was glad to be alive. The mist had stopped. Lately, Celeste was downright crying now. She pushed me into the back seat. That's when I noticed. I was wearing different clothes from when I lost consciousness. Michael was there, huddled up and face buried in his knees. Some clothes, stained with blood, were beside him. They were mine. Darren immediately stepped on the pedal, but nothing happened. He swore and did it again. I noticed that Celeste was armed with a shotgun from the cabin. I asked them what was going on. The thing joined us. He looked like you. Got out of the house and found the car. We were halfway down the road to Then Michael started screaming. I looked at Michael. He had a glazed over look in his eyes. The thing burst out of your clothes and jumped out of the car. Michael had the shotgun. He was firing out the window. He saw the thing run all the way back to the house at the friggin' speed of light. It was in my skin? Yeah. I looked down at myself. I wondered if I had been possessed or if the thing had cut off my skin and wore it as a coat. I shuddered at the thought of something crawling around in my skin. I asked Michael if he was alright. The thing talked to me. I asked about what. He didn't respond. I realized he was sobbing. The car jolted into motion. Darren fist pumped as the car started accelerating. I turned back towards the cabin and saw the albino thing standing on the roof of the house, watching us. I shuddered and turned back. Celeste screamed. The thing was in front of the car, on the windshield. It opened its mouth and my tongue face slithered out. Celeste fired the shotgun. The glass shattered and it was thrown backwards. Darren shrieked and I saw blood coming from his face. Something pierced my face and I realized it was glass. The car skidded to a stop. Car doors opened without my discernible reason and I fell out. The thing lay directly across from me, eyes closed as if it was sleeping. I wished I could close my eyes. Its mouth hung open and I saw myself again emerging. I didn't move or say anything because I couldn't. My face looked at me and started to talk. I love you. I love you. I love you. I want to be you. It repeated over and over again. It was coming close to me. I wondered if it was going to bite me to death. The thing's eyes shot open. I realized it was going to kiss me. I managed to regain some control and instinctively twisted back from it. I guess that was what saved me. There was a sound like an explosion and blood spouted from the thing. Celeste was standing over it. Face and body were bleeding and she had this spaced out, psychopathic look in her eyes. Oh boy, this is getting serious. This is a bunch of reading I'm doing. She had just fired the shotgun. My face looked directly at me. I am you. Okay, well, that happened. It whispered. She fired again, and I saw my own face begin rotting to nothing more than a skeleton in front of me. The thing's head flowered open. That's the best word I can find to describe it. Its head kind of split and split again, peeling away. I saw faces, lots of them, all on the inside of its head. I think I saw Celeste and Michael's faces. They were whispering something unintelligible. Whoa, what the heck? In the center, where the brain should be, there was a single red, cat-like eye that was rotating in its socket. It was producing the mechanical, droning sound. Celeste fired one last time. The thing sort of withered away, becoming wrinkled and smaller, rotten until it just disappeared. Celeste dropped the shotgun. I started twitching and spasming as control of my body returned to me. Eventually, I stood up. We got into the car silently. Jen was bleeding too, but no one said anything. We drove back to the city in silence. We explained away the damaged car was being attacked by some crazy thieves. We had ourselves patched up. Michael was still in a shock-like state. I hear he was like that for a while. When I asked him what he thought of the incident later, he denied it ever happened, with compelling conviction. His eyes looked dead and he had lost weight. I don't know if he forced himself not to remember or if he genuinely knows nothing of it. I know what I saw, but I can't remember the exact place. It has been 7 or 2 months now. We still refrain from talking about it. If you were expecting some huge twist or something, you'd have been disappointed. I still don't know what we met out there. I don't want to know, actually. I still have nightmares about my own face, shouting, "I am you." One thing I do know, though, I'm never going camping ever again. I guess lesson learned there from that experience. And so, okay, we got the good end right off the bat, even though that took a long while. I'm not sure how long I've been recording this. So it just says end. Okay, cool. Well, okay, that's it there. Give this video a like if you want. Send down other thoughts on this game. And I can action if you want. Voice acting a little bit. That is all. Go on this video if you want. Comment what you thought of this game. If you want to download it yourself, try to find a link. I'm gonna be I download this game quite long. And it was good to subscribe if you haven't. That is all. See you guys in the next video.